bit different. Always seeing something else besides Musketeers.
Now we got to seeing ourselves a Musketeer to start this one off right here with the Tombstone, but Giant coming off on the opposite end here.
Yeah, Colton been loving those Giants today, coming off on the opposite lane. It looks like it's headed straight for the tower.
And that Giant is going to be able to get himself a good amount of hits right there.
Yeah, that counter push is going to be significant with the minions. Mega Minion as well. Mega Minion, look at it wander off, gets pulled off to the defending Mega Minion.
Yeah, but those little skeletons do get a little bit of hits.
Yep, all right, so there's the golem for Yaoyao dropping down.
Let's see here, it's going to be coming down to the absolute epitome of the right placement here, and we have ourselves a golem. Let's see what he's going to be coping up with the support.
Yep, both players running the Tombstone there as well. Ice Spirit for Colton. Golem on its own.
We got ourselves Barbarians coming into play right there.
Log is tough though.
Yeah, the log does come into play though. A lightning right there to stop it.
Yeah, Barbs and Archers. Got a little barge going on. Got to stop that golem. And it looks like maybe just a tiny bit of damage from that last golem might take it down. Still above 2,000 on that. And there, the counter push with a Giant again.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a strong push if anything, but that Tombstone is going to be the essential stopper right there.
Yeah, that was great. Between the Tombstone and the Skeleton Army, the Giant never had a chance. The Log missed about half of the army.
Yeah, either opponent is hoping one of them to just do a slip-up. And the problem here is Yaoyao has been proclaimed to not do any mess-ups today. So this just puts, you know, only more pressure upon each other.
And it's something we haven't really talked about, but it's true. It's much like a tennis match in that you're waiting for your opponent to make that error.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
your opponent drops something in the wrong spot, like we've seen maybe with the Tombstones, with defensive buildings, taking advantage of that. The unforced error.
Yeah, no, both of our opponents here are very skilled, what we've seen them do today. So it's going to be coming down to, I'm assuming, one mistake as the game change here.
Spell, the Log, the Giant, again, and not going to get there.
No, but those lightnings,
Colton's lightning, both players lightning all over the place. Look at the Tombstones. Look at the second Tombstone. Is going to pull the Golem all the way across to the other side. Golem's going to go after the opposite tower. Wow. Because Colton just laid out a path of breadcrumbs.
Yeah. He's kept him completely busy right now. He's shaking his shirt off right now.
Yep.
It's getting very intense.
And Yaoyao switching. You see the Golems coming down the right-hand side this time because that right tower is under 2,000. Very close again. We're just about into overtime. Golden kind of stretching, taking a moment. More lightning spells.
A very good place with Log.
Yep, good Log. Wipes all those skeletons out.
Would not be surprised to see a Tombstone right now coming to the side.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is. Perfect timing and placement. Going to get that Golem off to the side. Wow. Lots of blue units moving in, but the counter is there.
Can he take out the Mega Minion? He does.
Mega Minion doesn't get there.
It's surprised we have not been able to see others stop Yaoyao's pushes.
These Barbarians here are just going to be key to stopping this Golem. And look at the Tombstone. Going to turn the Golem around. And the Tombstone gets annihilated, though.
Dropping that freeze right there.
Golemite, 1776 left on that tower. Super close.
Colton right now, I feel like he's going to be pushing off with just the cycle of the lightning here.
Yep. Yeah, both players really relying upon that lightning heavily.
As you can see, Yaoyao is pushing it up really forward in the front here because he does not want to give him any opportunity of dropping a lightning.
Yeah, both players playing very cautiously. Nobody is committed to a huge push that could leave them elixir dry, and that's probably why you're seeing 2 minutes left in overtime and both players with very healthy towers.
Yeah. Coming through. We have a lightning coming down right there.
Yeah, the Giant once again pulled off the Tombstone Skeleton Army to make sure it stops. Mega Minion getting distracted. It's going to get taken down by the tower. It's going to chase after the Skeleton Army.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a dance time. We're really slowing down here. We got a minute and 50, and we have not been able to get much hits because no one's really committing to a strong push at the moment.
No, exactly. This is tough, though. This Giant may be getting... Oh, turns around by this Tombstone. Yeah. Perfect timing.
But the thing is, the Giant's going to be able to push through at least one successful hit here.
The Log, here comes the Giant.
Up to 2 now.
2, under 1,000. The Golem on the other side. And this is what we're talking about. Players getting a little bit more aggressive, committing to more elixir pushes.
Colton dropping once again another Tombstone to keep him busy.
1,600, a minute 15 left in overtime.
That Musketeer's going to be able to get some hits, though. That's going to be the problem.
Barbarians working on the Golem once again, waiting for that clutch Tombstone any second. Not going to happen this time.
He does get through, though.
There's
he does get through.
There's
if that Mega Minion gets through, that's going to be his.
The Mega Minion.
He's stopping it just the last second, but the lightning cuts it.
57 seconds left in overtime. The lightning spell once again.
Starting it off here, we have a dragon going over the bridge here with an ice golem on Colton.
Already about 30 seconds in. nothing too aggressive. Yao just dropping the dragon. Maybe he wasn't real happy with the opening hand.
Yeah, and so probably cycling it through.
Yep, the dragon by itself, not really much of a factor. Golem moving in from Colton here. So Colton switching things up. He's pretty much a giant guy all day. Now he's got the golem down.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit different for him because we've only just seen simply a giant running on his combos, and it's been working out absolutely great for him.
Yep, there goes the log. Oh, graveyard as the golem closes in.
And that's
the log took out the tombstone. And this could be some good damage. Look at 17,
wow.
15, 13.
Colton's bringing in a good amount of damage to start that one.
Untouched towers on Colton's side. That was a brilliant push right there. Again, the log maybe too effective against the tombstone. Wipes it out, never a factor.
Yeah, but talk about early aggression right there.
Yep.
Something like that's going to give Colton a very good lead, but can he do it again now?
Exactly. So Yaoyao's got the golem down first this time. And he's got the element of surprises away. Colton's graveyard has been exposed, so Yaoyao knows he's going to be prepared for it. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw another rear tombstone back there.
Oh, no, absolutely. He's probably going to be going ahead and anticipating it and dropping in the very back. But we have
check this
graveyard
out.
Drop down for defense.
Defensive graveyard. I like it.
Both exchange a log here, but that's weird. We didn't take out the tombstone that time.
Yeah, so the golem goes down to Golemites. Golemites look like they're going to get to the tower anyway.
Yeah, they're going to get some contact with it, but not as much as he anticipated for that to happen, but that dragon does get through.
So you're talking about very conservative usage of the graveyard. To use it on defense like that, similar to what we saw in the first match, you're not going to see these guys overextend themselves in Elixir. They're being very careful, playing this super close, at least until we get into overtime.
Yeah, it's not something we expect a lot of the times. It's very unorthodox to see the graveyard ever being used in defense.
And, I mean, Colton's got a pretty strong lead right now, just about 1,000 hit points extra off that tower. So
he just needs to get one successful push here, but at the same time, keeping in mind, Yaoyao could bring back a surprise with the lightning coming into play.
And there's the rear tombstone. See, the rear tombstone was placed by Yaoyao in anticipation of...
Yep, but the Colton's still going to be taking so many hits there.
Get the tower down! So fast, that tower just annihilated.
18 seconds left. Can Yaoyao bring it back, though?
The last Golem went down 353.
Yaoyao's got to cycle through a lightning right now to bring it back.
He's got to get to the lightning. He's got 8 seconds to get to the lightning. Get the elixir. There it is.
Bring it back.
Tied up once again into overtime. And it's like this battle's starting all over. The tower's nearly at full health, but check out Colton's golem.
Yeah, he's actually bringing it right away, putting in that graveyard.
Oh, wow. Look at the log push the golem back, and he squeezed in the tombstone in front of the golem after the log pushed it back.
Yaoyao's got 2 tombstones down on him right now, not allowing him trying so hard to stop him.
He's still got so much damage off on that tower.
A good clean 1,000 right now. Yaoyao's giving him a thumbs up.
That was a brilliant move from Yaoyao, but much respect from Yaoyao to Colton for getting the damage in. Love the log, creating the space between the golem and the tower.
Yeah, very unique play right there.
All right, more golem action as they're coming up. The log again, there's the graveyard. It's all by itself. There's the tombstone, there are the archers.
It's unlikely that we're gonna get too many hits just because it came in of itself, but that golem is still gonna be able to make the contact of the hit right there.
Under 1,000.
Oh no.
2 minutes left in overtime, 800.
Yaoyao has a full golem right now, still making progress.
Yep. He zapped the skeletons out of the way. That might have been a waste to zap because the death damage was going to take them out anyway, but not that much damage, 1579.
No, Colton's got himself the lead here. This could be the push he's looking for. I just don't think he's going to be dropping down right away at graveyard at this point, just because it's absolutely anticipated coming on Yaoyao.
Exactly. Look how far that tombstone's going to pull the golem off, too.
The golem still making it, though.
There's the log. Here's the archers.
Here's the graveyard watch.
There it is. Yep, that's the graveyard. This could be it. Full-size golem on the tower.
I think Colton's going to be bringing this one in right now, guys.
Here it goes. This is tied up. 1-1. And the crowd goes wild. I love it.
Yaoyao versus Colton. Third game out of 5. It is 1-1 right now.
We have a Lava Hound coming into play here, changing it besides it usually being a golem.
Yeah, Yaoyao right away with the Lava Hound. So you see it's in the opening hand. A furnace, I love it. Okay, one of my favorite.
We have a Royal Giant coming into the game for the first time.
The crowd is excited about this one. This is a surprise for sure. It's not going to get much damage on that tower.
YouTubers talk about this one, but that does not get much.
No, that furnace is going to work. Oh, there's the lumberjack as well. And the lumberjack's going to get to the tower. It's going to get at least a couple of shots.
That lumberjack is decimating so many hits.
200, so much damage.
Lumberjack's brushing it off right now.
Such a unique card. Nobody's got hit speed like that lumberjack does.
Wow, that was a very quick pace right there of exchanges. The crowd went absolutely
comes the
insane,
miner.
seeing something completely different.
By himself. Now see there, we're talking about reaction time. Colton with the guards fast enough that the miner never locked onto the tower.
Yep, Furnace going down once again. A good card to see coming into play here.
Yep, one Fire Spirit will get to that tower. The guards get there as well. Lava Hound, of course, just going to pass right by.
The thing is now, Yaoyao knows he has a Roller Giant. So, let's see how he's going to stop it through.
Lightning spell finishes off the furnace, and that means Lava Hound's right in there.
If that is going to get through, that is going to really help
lightning
him.
spell.
No,
Nice move.
stopping him through right
use
there.
of the lightning spell.
Absolute precise play right there. Beautiful.
1199. Colton needs help right now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Down by about 700 hit points.
We're running about 15 seconds until double elixir here, so let's see what we're going to run with.
Yeah, we're getting close to double elixir. Both players wait.
Yaoyao's
Yaoyao's filled up first. We still haven't seen two of Yaoyao's cards. There's the Royal Giant. Check out that
orthodox
middle
position
deployment.
right there.
Yep, working on the tombstone first. Good
Making sure
support.
he gets that out of the way.
Yep. Not sure how deep he's going to make it at Lumberjack.
That Lumberjack is such a strong card.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about taking that Royal Giant out so quick.
Look at that, and
Doesn't even allow
another
it.
Royal Giant
Back to
already.
back.
Cycled all the way around back to it.
Keeping it busy
Look
that
at
tombstone,
that.
but that Royal Giant is going to get some
Gonna
hits.
get one, maybe two.
2 hits.
Yeah, 2 shots, not bad. You're chipping away. Another maybe close to 300 hit points off that tower. Colton's closed it.
Yeah.
It's close.
Let's see if he can surprise him once again, something like that.
Yeah, there's that furnace. Gotta love it.
I feel like he's going to more on a defensive side here.
Yeah, that's tough. You can see how far left the Lava Hound is.
Lightning come in and play here, but
Straight
that
to the
dragon.
tower. Uh-oh. With the dragon as well, and the miner. The Lava Hound going into pups.
Oh no.
7, 6,
That's going to take the tower down to a good 200, 114 right now.
The dragon.
The dragon right now is going to be focused on Furnace, but that is taking it down so low.
Yep.
Let's see how this Royal Giant push goes through right now.
This is gonna be
Obviously,
tough for
focusing
Colton
on
right
the tombstone.
You know where we're headed.
Yep. We knew that was going to be cycling through. Just win. Comeback right now.
We're about to find out, guys. Is Yaoyao going to take it, become your winner of the King's Cup, or is Colton going to hold on and make it 2-2?
That's right, a win right here, and it's all over. Colton kind of experimenting. He was out there with the Royal Giant. I mean, I like it. I'm not a fan of the Royal Giant, but I am a fan of innovation, of trying to catch Yaoyao off guard.
And it did to an extent, but for the most part, it was absolutely stopped quick.
Yeah, I think that the crowd was caught off guard more than anybody else. We got Barbarians in there working on the Golem.
Yeah, we got ourselves that golem right there, going to be pushed off to the side. There's cards like the Sparky we have not seen at all.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen the Sparky at all. Certain cards have just been absent today. Pekka Double Prince, Sparky as well.
Yeah, a good handful of cards we have not seen. And I'm not surprised if we don't see it in this game here.
No.
They want to play it safe. This is for $25,000.
Exactly.
Experimenting here is an expensive mistake.
I was shocked to see the Royal Giant. So here we go. We got Yaoyao drops. You see it drop the Mega Minion right on the water there, right on the river.
And that did not go through too well. He kept it busy.
It didn't even get a shot off on the tombstone.
Yeah. Tombstone on both sides right here as well. This is the card we've been seeing all day long with the log cycling through all the time with it.
All right, so I'm guessing Colton's got probably, maybe a Golem? No, there's the Giant.
We're back very proclaimed Giant here with the Mega Minion coming along with it.
Mega Minion.
Lightning obviously trying to stop it, which does great.
Yeah. Well, the Giant still looks like maybe get 3 shots in.
Yeah, he's going to definitely get himself 3, if not 4.
Maybe 1 more.
Can he actually get 5? He does.
Oh, wow. Just the crowd just counting every strike.
5
down
hits.
to under 1,400. That was a lot of damage from that Giant.
If Colton could bring back another push like that, that's going to be the difference between this game moving on to farther.
Exactly. So the tombstone down, Colton waiting. Yaoyao, it looks
Once
like
again, we're going straight off the bat. I'm not going to be surprised if we see a lightning coming from Yaoyao right now to go ahead and stop that Mega Minion.
Yeah, he committed a lot of elixir, but that far left tombstone is going to drag the Giant over.
Yep.
There goes the Giant redirected. He's still pretty healthy. Now he's starting to suffer some damage.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if he can at least pull out 1 hit.
You're right. 1 hit. 1 hit.
That could be the difference between winning $25,000. Is the main prize here.
Damage up. Golemites, one's headed for the tower. The other.
Oh, yeah, he's got a strong push on him right now.
Yeah, Mega Minion gets stalled as well. Shot and the Dragon on the tombstone.
Wow, Colton did very well.
Another Golem down already as well. So
very clean.
Keeping the pressure on.
Giant. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to drop a Giant here again. But
the farms are going to get within range of the tower. That's not going to help.
But like we see him Galadon, like the thing is, Colton's been playing very beautifully with these barbarians.
Yep, I like it. That one right there, though, unfortunately, I think the barbs went a little bit too far, and the tower was helping to defend. And now we're going into overtime, and Tombstone, well, Colton's doing a great job of protecting that tower.
Yeah, and his tower has taken absolute minimal damage throughout the entire game, and we're in overtime now.
Check it. Oh, the second Tombstone, though.
He is really bringing him across the entire thing.
Yeah, and those skeletons from the Tombstone make sure the giant doesn't
allowing him to get a hit.
Yeah. 1078, that number's been stuck for a while on that right
Colton
tower.
still has one card he has not used. I'm assuming it's probably, let's be honest, a lightning.
Lightning,
yeah. And he just hasn't found the time because it's just such a commitment.
It's too early now. He doesn't want to waste it unless he can get
wait a second. That is going to be getting some absolute catastrophe of hits right there. That dragon needs to be stopped.
Golemites, the dragon too.
That dragon is going to be taking that tower down to absolutely nothing.
Another dragon, Mega Minion, game over.
What?
Wow, such a fast change right there at the end.
Can you tell me a little bit how you're feeling right now?
觉得怎么样？哦，我讲。He's really happy. Really excited. He came all the way from Taiwan. A lot of friends and family support, and all the audiences, and he's really thankful for all of this. And finally, he got the championship, and he's really happy. Really happy.